Hi. Hans fucking made it.
I'm finally here.
Welcome to another episode of People's Mic. I am Jimmy Peoples. We'll get into it. Introduce yourself.
Tom DeCillis.
Friend to the mic, to the pod, and
I'm Hans Kim.
Hans motherfucking Kim.
Long time listener.
Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. So sarcastic. I'm fucking yo, you made it. How's your day?
It was great. I woke up and I came here.
Yeah, as you should. That was your day.
That was my day. This is my whole day.
Fucking beautiful.
Without you, I'd be nothing.
That's what I'm here for. We're more, anytime at 3 o'clock, 2:15, you can just walk in and just have a seat.
Nice. I'm always welcome.
Yeah, you're always fucking welcome. And even though you hate my guts, it's okay. It's but you always fucking welcome in my room.
Absolutely.
I
gotta know something. It's gonna seem a little off.
Let's do it.
How does one with the last name Kim end up with the first name Hans?
Right into it.
I'm sorry.
Right
Just going there right away.
Yeah.
Okay, so my parents named me Hans because they didn't want kids at school to make fun of me for having an Asian name.
Oh, no.
So I
I feel like Asian parents make the best plans to naming their kids. Like they sit around and like black parents just like whatever.
We don't want our son feeling.
Yeah.
We don't want our son to be made fun of, so let's name him after the Prince of Camelot. I don't know.
Some ancient fairy tale, Grimm's brother.
It's like I think it's cool, but I can imagine as a kid, they're probably like, "What?"
Yeah, they didn't do their homework. They didn't research.
Hans.
Yeah.
And they both were like, yeah, this is going to be cool.
Well, white people have weird names. This is another weird name.
Yeah.
It's all the same. John.
No, it's like,
It's American name.
Use American English to spell it, so it must be American.
Shit. And Korean?
Yeah.
How long you been here?
How long
Were you born
have I
here?
been here? Oh, yeah, I was born in New Jersey. I thought you were going to ask how long have I been Korean.
How long? How long have you?
It's congenital. I got congenital Koreanness.
Is it contagious? I don't think I have the face for it. I don't have the face for it, man.
It could be anime.
Do you get the question North and South
thick.
Korea a lot? Is that still a question?
No,
Really?
it's a joke.
It's
Most
fucking
people are like,
stupid.
it's funny.
Yeah, I dated enough Koreans to know, but I hate that I.
You know my people sexually.
I know.
I don't even know my people sexually.
What? Do you speak Korean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But the Koreans don't fuck.
Oh, black Koreans do. Yeah.
Black Koreans.
They
Koreans
got the-
here fuck. But
Wait,
Koreans
there
back
are black
in Korea.
Koreans?
Yeah, man. Yeah, because of the Korean War, a lot of the black men went to Korea and then
They're
brought it
away.
back. Yeah, laid it down. It was like, hey, you got to take this baby back with
Is that
you.
why? Is that your
No.
excuse? It just runs
What?
in the, your infatuation with Asian women?
No.
Or is that past?
I don't know.
Is that
That's
2
totally
months ago?
irrelevant for his.
No.
It's independently.
No, yeah, that's different. That's
Ah.
completely different. It's like women, and then everybody goes through phases, right?
I guess so.
No, everyone goes through face. So you had an Asian woman face?
I think I go off and on with the Asian woman phase because I'm looking for the one, the
Soulmate.
not soulmate. I'm never gonna have soulmate. But she is a particular type of girl. She does CrossFit. All right, she's Asian. She has like the long tattoo that goes from her ear to her fucking heel. You know.
Very specific.
And I was told that she was Taiwanese. Like I'm looking for a Taiwanese.
That's a Taiwanese person.
Taiwanese person.
so.
Not caught up in the
Ties
mainland
can be
bullshit.
No.
They're separate.
No.
They're
You just got to be
being
careful with
rebels.
Taiwanese because
But I don't know.
The
they can be
Texas
the
of China.
lady boys.
Huh?
That's
The what?
Thailand.
Thailand?
See,
I don't know.
Yeah,
No.
see, we know.
Ignorant
the
white
terrorists,
people. Confident
not
coming
Thailand,
Where's Taiwanese versus Taiwan?
It's Taiwan.
It's like
I'm not
off
too sure.
China and then Taiwan's like
I know where
right there.
Taiwan is, so what makes them Taiwanese?
They're from Taiwan. You fucking.
That's what he said. Oh, I said Thailand. Never mind. My bad.
I gotta screen who I have on this podcast.
Thailand. Gotcha.
This is like
Yeah,
a
very
confrontational podcast.
Yeah.
It's like the
It's supposed to be.
Asian
Hey, look, I
versus,
kicked it off,
non-Asian.
and then I drove it right into the ground.
Yeah, good job.
We got the token white guy making
But I
angry
keep you,
comments.
I keep you on your toes, Jimmy.
Yeah, you look like you should be named Hans.
Yeah, exactly.
Hans.
Yeah.
Someone
Or
gave me a nickname
like a
once.
henchman.
Someone gave me the nickname
Yeah.
Hank once. I don't know
You
why.
look like a Hank. I
Yeah,
can
they
see
said that.
Very, very middle America. You get that? I don't know.
but I'm
Like
not.
King of the Hill.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Italian. Most people don't think that.
You look like
That's an
Armenian. Like
Armenian.
you got some Middle Eastern.
When I was
shit
younger,
going on.
I didn't have the full beard. I just had like the goatee,
Yeah.
and people thought I was Spanish straight up. Like they would just come up to me and start speaking
I can see
Spanish,
that. I
not
can
even
see that.
quite. And I'd just be like, "Sorry,"
Just
and then
'cause you
like
have
they
no
would look
teeth.
confused.
You didn't even try to learn Spanish?
They would say like Spanish, like at me, and I would say no, and they wouldn't. They were like, "No," I'm like, "No, I don't know what you're talking about." So I guess I could have many faces.
Yeah, you have one of those faces.
You're not going bald yet, right?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not.
so-
You two are.
Yeah, check.
I got all the hair in
Does
the
Dad
room.
have all his hair?
No, yeah, he has all his
He has all
hair.
his hair? Or you got hope.
When
did
it start running away from you?
I don't think it started. We black guys. I remember I was running track and I had my hair,
Mm-hmm.
and then we were like the whole track team was going bald, and we were like, "Yo, just cut it off." And then we played Onyx one time, had a baldy party, and then it never grew back. That's all I
Really?
remember. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. You play
Wow.
Onyx, and then you're
Your
in
hair
for
got
life.
the message.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
yeah.
Like none of it grew back.
No,
Or
I
it
get
grows
the
on
island. My
side?
dad has the island, so
Ah.
it's like I'm never growing that shit.
I get this weird patch. I'm just like, and I was
yeah.
19,
No.
so like
You got
I
that
just,
bridge right here,
no.
but
It, like,
here and here.
it-
It's bald.
yeah. So
No.
it's annoying because it grows fast, but
Yeah.
just not everywhere.
And this grows
So I have to
shit,
shave like
this.
every
I
like
shave this
3 days. I
yeah.
have to shave.
I shave this every 2 days.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Every other day. And then I get that 5 o'clock shadow, and then it itches, so I'll never let it grow.
So you don't do no shave November.
Fuck that. That's goofy shit. No.
You don't let society tell you how to live your months.
Come
About
on,
no
now,
nut November,
No,
that's the new
no nut November. I heard about that. No,
Yeah.
no. I don't do holidays. I don't do any holidays. Like this is the worst part of the year for me.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause you don't like-
I don't like Thanksgiving, and the family's like, come over. I'm like, fuck. I gotta find a hole to climb into, and then then they back it up into Christmas, and then it's like, oh, gifts. I was like, I don't want. I'm
You're such a
Grinchy.
New Yorker.
Yeah, I just want to find a stage, find a gym.
Did they give you shit
Chinese
for
food.
the comedy
Yeah.
thing, or
Huh?
did they give you shit for the comedy thing, or
Yeah, they at first they were disappointed. They were like, you know, just get a real job and go be a construction worker, work for the train, do you know, and that's all they saw, you know. But then it's like once you disappoint your family, there's no going back. It's like you don't want to be around.
yeah?
No,
I don't know.
Your
I
whole
don't
life
know.
is like a fuck you to their life.
My family's obnoxiously
Yeah.
strange because they're like
supportive.
always, and it's so weird. Like you should be
You can go the
disappointed
other
in me. Like I've done basically
No,
nothing.
they're like Tommy's here.
They're like, always like, how's the comedy going? Is it
Yeah,
good?
they're
And I'm like,
excited
I
about
hope you're doing well. I'm like, what
Yeah.
are you doing? Like, you're not supposed to
Yeah.
say that.
They're
That's
like,
what.
yeah,
So I
I
don't
mean,
know
it's
why.
not like you're gonna starve to death. They know that you're white. You got it good.
you're
I
good.
guess so. That's
You're
true.
all right.
I mean, I have a job. I don't not work, but like I
I
don't.
shouldn't say white. You're American. I'm American. We're all gonna turn out fine. I live in
Yeah.
my car, so that's
Yeah.
the thing.
You do live in your car.
I
Is that,
do.
is that
You
real?
live in your
Yeah.
car.
Real shit.
I woke up
By
in my
choice?
car tonight. Yeah, my
In
choice.
Manhattan?
How did- all right.
No, we're one stop away from Manhattan, Long Island City.
Oh, okay.
You got a parking spot. You
Yeah.
know where to park.
Yeah,
You know how to live. You know how to live in
I
your
know
car.
how to live in my car.
Yeah. How long have you
It
been
takes
doing
a
that?
skill. It's about 11 months now,
Okay.
almost a year.
Okay. Now, did you learn the first couple weeks?
Yeah,
How was that?
it was rough.
It was
Because I
rough.
started in January.
Yeah.
It was cold.
Uh huh.
I had no choice, and I was like peeing in a plastic bag and putting it under my
Yeah.
car,
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
everything wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. You didn't get like a thing to pee in or nothing.
No, just plastic bags for the first couple weeks.
Okay.
Jeez.
I know all about that shit because I tried to master that shit. You know.
Yeah.
You
Having nothing.
having nothing.
That way,
It
when
makes you hungry.
you're never scared because you
Yeah.
know that you can go to nothing.
Absolutely.
So there's nothing anyone can do that you haven't already done to yourself.
Did you get a gym membership?
I just do free trials.
Free
There's so
trial,
many
that's
gyms.
it.
I go to I go to the best gyms in New York Sports Club. I go to the sauna.
Yeah.
I just rub my balls over everything. And then I'm out next to another gym.
How do you work? Do you have a job?
I
How do you
don't
make money?
mostly. I do freelance every now and then. I have savings, and
Okay.
then
Did you go to school? Were you in school for that?
Yeah, Georgia Tech,
Georgia Tech.
and I don't use that
You're
degree.
a smart motherfucker. And you
I
just said,
could have, but I don't
remember
want to do
Georgia
that.
Tech. Georgia Tech, Georgia, the bees, right?
Yeah, the Yellow Jackets.
Yellow Jackets. Did you ever see the fraternity, the Phi Beta Sigma fraternity? don't know if they still
Probably. I
all
don't
Asian.
remember
It was
it.
like an all Asian.
Oh, we didn't have
black
that. I would have
frat.
signed up.
Yeah, when I went
Asian and black.
in late 90s, I guess. It was they would have shit because I think Tokyo Drift had just came out and like the
Rush
the,
Hour.
yeah, Rush Hour was coming out and like one of the frat brothers was leaving and I know and he recruited like a bunch of Asian dudes and he just left. He graduated and then they just started recruiting and it was like an all Asian
Beautiful.
black fraternity.
It's like he was the Rosa Parks of Asians
yeah,
and frats.
yeah, they all just boy cool dudes, all Honda Civics, and I was like, it was fucking, it was.
There
dope.
is a thing between
dope.
Asians and black people.
Yeah,
there is like a deep connection because you guys love our kung fu movies and we love.
Because secretly
how
you're
cool
black.
you are.
You're African. It was
African.
one really light skinned African who went to China way back, and then he just.
People try and say because I'm half Sicilian.
Yeah,
Anytime someone
black.
says that, yeah, that's what I said. What?
Yeah, the Moors fucking plowed.
Yeah.
They set the plumbing for Sicily.
I'm just I really
They plowed
because I was
the
told
women and
I'm Italian, but like I know I'm just my genetic pool is probably one big rape fest. Just because like
the
that
Moors went to Italy.
they're like,
they
well,
look
why do you
at
have
you.
a red beard?
You got
I'm like,
those
because the
racy eyes.
fucking Nordic Vikings raped the shit out of Italy.
They went
That's
all
why.
the way to Italy? I didn't know that.
No,
Yeah, they tore it up.
Holy shit!
So
I mean, everyone's
I got
from
to do
everywhere.
23andMe because that's
No one
probably
knows
just
where
like,
they're from.
Yeah. And the black eyes, that's melanin, and the black hair, you're black.
you know,
You just
We all
light-skinned
came out of
black people.
Africa.
Just light skinned
I
black
came out of Africa a long time ago. I'm pretty
everyone's
not
just
cool.
wants to
Yeah,
find out what
no.
percentage of them
Is
came out
black?
of Africa. That's like
That's how we relate.
everyone's
you know?
like 1.2%. Yeah.
So I
That's
can't
just
say
what
the
I
N
hear.
word though.
No, too late.
20.
What? See, this was
17%?
actually something silly I was thinking about.
Uh-huh.
What in your book? What would be the percentage? Like if someone was like, "I'm 40% African."
There's no percentages.
You can
It's
say
confidence.
Confidence.
All right.
It's confidence in who you are. It's like if you don't feel confident,
Really?
you shouldn't say it.
I mean,
Right?
I would never. say
like
that.
there's certain like there's just a regular like if you are on a train and you like fuck these N words, you can fuck up unless you can fight really well. Like, if you were like just came out of a UFC
And then,
fight,
yeah.
you're like who the fuck won it?
And then they're like, "What you saying?" You
No black guy.
kick him in the face.
Here's the thing. If what the fuck? If Conor McGregor,
I feel like you're giving
came to New York.
way too many white
It's too
people
much.
the
It's
confidence right now.
They're like,
I'm
gonna get
"Oh, I can."
Oh, I just get in the gym a little
See,
bit.
people say, as
I
long as
can,
I hold
you
that
can try,
confidence.
but there's always a bigger
Use your
black guy.
muscles.
And there's always a black woman who doesn't give a fuck. And then
Use your
you know,
muscles to try to get your job
That's-
back.
yeah, it's like
not
it's
just
just
physical.
yeah.
It's also like social. People are like, let's take away that guy's job. People
Oh.
love doing that.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
So
like
use
Conor
your
Mc-
muscles to hold on to your job. I need it.
I mean, I have to because that's my job.
That's a good job.
That's a good job. I count from 1 to 10. I lift shit up.
I know some
Yeah.
Mexican people that say the N word, and it's like I can't call them out on it, but I also don't feel comfortable when they do
It's
that.
silly. I don't know.
Here's a weird thought I had about Mexico is part of America, right?
Mhm.
It's just South America. It's America.
Yeah.
Right? And they were here before Columbus.
Yeah.
I'm trying to round this thought out, right? And so they're natives. They're native.
Yes.
They're the most native,
Yeah.
They're the
right?
natives.
Everything south of the
Native,
border has to
technically
be the
Central
most.
America? Is
Yeah.
that technically Central America?
They're south.
Or is
They're
Mexico still
Mexico
technically-
is everything
Mexico might
south
still
of the
be
border
part
is
It's
South
North
America.
America.
It's North
Central
America.
America is below Mexico. Or
Right,
maybe
but
Mexico
is
a part of
technically
it.
Because we
North
decided
America.
what the
Yeah.
border was,
Yeah.
right? We just put that there, so that's the border. But it's
Yeah,
all
very
American.
strange.
Right. So there's
But
no
then now-
difference
yeah.
between like Native Americans and Mexicans.
Why did we
Yeah.
stop there? Like we took out all the other Native Americans, and then like we were just stopped at
It's
Mexico.
too hot. Like our
Yeah.
skin's getting too pasty
Yeah.
and white.
We
We're
could have
gonna
stopped
get
on the other
sunburned.
side of Mexico, right?
Yeah,
We
we
could've
were
made
like not touching that, and then just
Uruguay. What's on the other side of Mexico? Uruguay? I don't know.
Costa Rica,
Is it Costa Rica?
Panama.
Central.
We should have just made one
Peru.
country. I don't know. It's so stupid. I don't,
Yeah, the borders, the lines.
But yeah. But,
But,
of
it's
course
white
they want to
people.
be here. They belong here.
Yeah, I mean they're native to here more than we are.
More than anybody. Which is,
Yeah.
all right. I don't want to.
And I have a joke about how people get mad at them for speaking Spanish, but Spanish is a white person's language. Like
Yeah, it's
we've
true.
already fucked that. They're already speaking Spanish. Let them stick to the language they were murdered with. They think it's their culture.
Oh yeah, because the Spaniards,
Yeah.
like Spain,
We get mad when we hear
Their
Spanish,
dialect
but
is
they're
way
speaking
different,
a
though.
white person's language.
they technically.
It's like the other spectrum of,
Don't people
Right?
say though that
Yeah.
I don't know.
they're not Spanish? They're what's the term? Latino.
Yeah.
Isn't that
But they
like how
speak
they
Spanish.
Yeah, they
I
do.
need to have a Latin
Like
person.
90% of their
Not even
population.
Well,
Latin.
most
Wiped out
languages
by
came
disease.
from Latin itself,
It
right?
fucks up your
Remember how it
culture.
is?
Fuck.
You got to learn a whole new language. It's crazy. And
they
people are
don't
so
vote.
mean to them.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't vote.
I wouldn't either. I mean, I didn't. So
I don't vote.
No.
One vote's not going to matter.
You know, I watched the hi,
Hi.
Asian guy.
Asian guy.
Cool as fuck. Hi.
there you go.
This is just a podcast for him. He looks like a cooler version. He looks like as racist as fuck as me, but he looks like
He's more
you
than just an Asian.
if he
He's
had his
also
life
a cool
together.
guy.
He cool as shit. He's got a beard, goatee. What's your name?
Yeah. Is that what
Tommy.
it takes to be
Tommy.
I'm wearing a sweater, dude. I'm
Yeah,
chilling.
yeah.
I got a nice,
What the fuck
comfortable
was I
thing
just
going
gonna say?
on.
I just watched.
I
you
appreciate
just
your
walked
style.
No, you're good. You're
Yeah.
good. Welcome. More than welcome. I met you before, right?
Probably.
I think I met you before. I watched the Giants game by accident last night, and the Giants versus the 49ers. Nobody
New York
watches.
Giants,
Yeah,
49ers.
yeah, they're like
Football.
1-7.
Monday
But
Night
I don't
Football.
want to make it about football. I just noticed a handful of things, and then I fell asleep. Because they just had the fires that were going on, right?
Yeah.
So they had the fires in California, but they still had the football game, right? So there's like smoke in the air, and
Oh
everybody
my
has
God.
masks on. They were
No
like,
way. They have masks on
They had
under
masks.
their
Oh
masks.
yeah. They had like the white
The surgical mask
the
while they play
surgical
football?
masks. So some players on the sidelines.
On the
Everybody
sideline.
just-
Okay.
So
When you're
like
breathing
people,
hard, then you don't need that.
yeah, they were like it was almost dangerous levels. Like if they hit a certain number, they were like, hey, we have to call the game.
Yeah.
But it's just enough that we can still keep the game going.
I
So-
feel like it's still really dangerous because you're exercising, so you're like
Yeah,
breathing
you're
in
breathing in
deep and
smoke.
hard,
You're
like
breathing in
harder than you
smoke.
ordinarily
They're
would.
making all these announcements like, yeah, 42 people died, and then
Anyways, play ball.
yeah, play, yeah,
we don't want to
yeah.
play football in
Fireworks.
hell. Like,
They just had a fire. They just had a fire and still shoot fireworks at the start of the game. Isn't that like a fuck you
with
to?
the football game in hell. Be like, all right, we got the demons versus the Nazis. Bring them out.
It's like
And then-
someone's drowning and you hand them water.
Yeah, here's some more. Fucking party around them.
I know you're parched.
Let's play water polo in this fresh water.
Yeah, that's
And
ridiculous.
then they had
Water
like
polo
one of the
after
neighborhood
tsunami.
high schools. They were like, yeah, a lot of these kids lost their homes and to the fire, but the most beautiful white children I've ever seen, like the happiest, like they're running down the side. I didn't see
Because it's still like 85 degrees and gorgeous out. Like, I mean,
yeah,
you
their
know.
hair is
I can
like,
be homeless. It's not that
pantined
bad.
up. Yeah, they were beautiful kids. Like they didn't look like kids who just lost their homes. You know, like I don't.
No. God is fair.
Yes.
God takes away homes from white people.
They
now,
have those
too.
Yeah.
things. Well, they also have
That's
that
their
thing,
second home.
insurance. So their house burns down. They end up with a nicer house in like
Yeah.
And
4
they
or 5
get to be on
months.
TV.
And TV at a football.
Because
game.
when I've known people whose houses burn down. Like you just go to the insurance company and you're like, oh yeah, we had one of these. We had one of these.
Yeah.
Like
And just
I knew
like-
people that are like, yeah, it was years ago, but they're like, can we just tell them we had a we? And they're just like, yeah. So we told that, and then you get a we.
Yeah.
Something you didn't have.
It bothered me. I was annoyed.
Did I
I was
tell you
annoyed at
about
the whole
the,
situation.
I know, right? There's like black kids starving to death for 20 years. They don't
Yeah.
get a football
No
parents.
football.
But these kids,
parents.
they go through one fire and they have insurance. They're gonna be fine,
Adorable.
and they get to be
Fuck.
trotted out.
They were beautiful kids, and nobody's taking a knee anymore. I was like, what happened to that? Are we still doing this or no? They had this some black dude. I was like, he looks so corny. Like I know he was a vet, but he was like, I don't want to say house Negro, but I was so angry at him for.
I thought in basketball though it was
No,
still
that's-
going down.
Is it still going down?
I don't know.
Hey,
And I didn't mean that as a pun.
It makes more sense because they are longer and it makes more of a
It's-
statement.
Kaepernick played for
Yeah.
the 49ers, right? Didn't he start with the 49ers?
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
he was
Was it
Yeah.
the 49ers or somebody else?
Yeah, 49ers.
Right?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
OGs.
I felt like fuck his players. I was just angry. I was just angry.
Don't you think it did the statement? It made the statement. Now they're done with it. Now they're moving on, just playing
I feel
ball
like
now.
it didn't make the statement because
No.
everyone was just more mad.
No.
They thought they were like they're protesting the
They just shot a
America,
black- they
and
just
they're
shot
like,
a
no,
security
he's
guard
not. That's
like
not what
2
he's
nights ago.
protesting. Maybe he just I don't know.
Yeah.
They do need to I get like the raising more awareness of that. It's craziness, but apparently people didn't even understand the purpose behind it
No.
Yeah.
because they were just they just thought he was protesting the national anthem,
Yeah.
and that's
No.
why everyone got mad.
No.
And you're like, no, like if you're learned what he was trying to do.
Yeah.
So maybe it just wasn't the right approach. I don't know. I don't have a good answer for that.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's too much money involved.
Too much money football.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the
two
day,
nights ago, I believe 2 nights ago, there was a security guard who was stopping a shooter and then got killed by the cops.
He had this whole getup.
He probably had the
And
whole
they,
get up.
they shot him anyway.
Wait, they shot the security
They
guard
shot the security guard.
because they thought he was the.
Yeah. Hi, Chloe.
That's unfortunate.
I think that's just like a trigger-happy police force. They're just like, solve all problems.
Yeah.
This
Cops are more aggressive now. They're like passing cops now, especially in Newark.
I can imagine
Newark
how-
cops look like Nazis.
It's probably
Like-
scary.
Like
being,
super. Like
imagine how scary it
there's
must
no
be
flags
being a
on
cop, though.
them. Yeah.
Imagine how scary it must be being a cop. Like you never
be a
freaking
cop if
know.
you're gonna be
Don't
scared.
be a cop.
Don't be a cop.
You know how many
Yeah.
times I come around a corner and
Too
they
much
jump
work.
and they grab their gun? I was like,
Oh my
what
god.
the fuck?
That
It's
never
broad
happened.
daylight. We're in the park, and you're at a halal truck.
You're
Relax.
gonna.
He's just eating.
Yeah,
Is he
he's like,
working
oh.
there?
You know, I was like, that's the corniest thing I've ever seen.
I've
Ever.
never had a cop grab their gun
Yeah.
when they see
All
me.
done.
I've never had cops.
On a train.
I've
like,
had people though, like
you gonna shoot me on the packed train?
I've had people I could tell like were nervous around me because of my appearance though.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
happened. I was
that sometimes happens to me, but not that often.
I was in
Usually when I'm alone,
Chicago
someone's
once and I was
smaller.
just walking and this woman was walking in front of me. She looked back at me and like grabbed her purse and like backed up. And I was like,
It's so crazy.
I like stopped. I was like,
That's so
I looked
crazy.
behind me,
Yeah,
and then
she
I was like,
afraid of me.
really? I was like,
It's-
me?
it's a
Why?
very
I'm not.
American
But
thing.
I don't know. You know.
When I go to Korea, I don't feel that. People
Yeah.
aren't afraid of each other. But in America, everyone's like, everyone's like a fucking. They're ready to
It's nothing to be
find
afraid
me.
of.
Yeah, because we're all one. We have like unity. It's not about physical size. But in America, we're like all different. So it's
I
like
just
that
get-
guy might murder me.
I don't care who. I just get the only time I get like nervous about that
Crazy country.
is if the person just seems like unstable. Like I don't care like what they look
Yeah.
like, but if like because you see people sometimes they don't look like
Absolutely.
physically intimidating, but like you know you see them all over the place and they're just like acting frantic. Like and I get like
Dude, if
yeah the
there
other
was
day
a-
I was out here and some guys like
If
slamming
there was
the
like a
garbage
little
pail.
dog that was like
I'm
trying
just
to bite you, it'd be annoying.
Yeah, you're like,
But
get
if there was like a 120-pound person,
Yeah.
it's just you don't need that in your day. 120 pounds in your way.
I
You
hate
know,
to,
it's
you know
just
the
too
M
much
seats in a train, the ones that flip up
Yeah,
and make
yeah.
a bang.
Yeah.
Like I'll forget not to sit in those because as soon as I get
Because
up,
you stand up.
I stand up and the whole train screams like more than once. I've been on a train and it's all quiet, and then I'll stand up and go bang. Everybody's like, oh!
I
Like,
knew
they'll
he had it
scream,
back.
they're like, yeah, they look at me and they're like, oh fuck, and then they all like to collectively apologize.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to try that the next time
It's
I'm
so
on
fun.
the train.
It's hilarious.
I take the train a lot because I'm from the island, so
Yeah.
I drove out today. But
Yeah.
next time, I'm sitting in those.
Just let it bang. Quiet as
You
part.
want to threaten people? You want people to be afraid of you?
No, I just want to watch
You just want
people
to feel
jump.
that power.
I wanted to look at his bag one more time. What are you struggling with? We got to wrap this up.
What am I struggling with?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Comedy life.
Let's see.
You got a van or a car?
I got a van.
Okay,
I got
that's
a
good.
minivan.
Okay, cool.
It's all set up back there.
You got the
It's
setup.
cold.
Yeah.
It's cold now,
You
so
have a
it's hard
heater
to
in your
sleep
car?
in my
Yeah.
van. No, just
Shit.
sleeping bags.
Fuck.
Yeah. I was cooking ribs at night, and then I fell asleep with the propane stove on, and then I apparently turned it off at night, and I didn't die. So here I am.
Got to set up the propane grill.
Do
Yeah.
you get free rooms?
What do you
Do
mean?
you sign up for hotel free rooms?
No, I
Like
haven't
you
heard of
sign up
that.
for hotels, they give out free rooms.
Why?
Yeah.
What's in it for them?
Because they can't fill rooms,
So they just
and
like
they need people to just be in the hotel.
just to make it look
Yeah, so
full.
they're called to make it look full. Yeah, that's a thing. I don't know. I like little things.
He's like,
Yeah.
he's like almost
I
a
know that.
year.
I know.
I'm just
Hilton
finding
is
this
huge
out
on
now.
that. Doubletree is huge on that.
Wow,
I like little things like that. It's just
free stuff.
free shit.
You'll love my free trial at the gym membership thing.
I just work for a gym. I was like,
Oh,
fuck
that's
it.
true.
Fuck it. Just work
Which
for
gym do you work for?
Blake.
Blake
Yeah.
Fitness.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
working
good
for
one.
a gym is a good way to get a free gym membership.
Free gym.
I've done that.
Yeah. Did you hear about that basketball player that worked at like Best Buy so he could get the discount?
What?
Yeah, he worked.
It's
at,
not a good
Best
discount
Buy.
though.
I know. It's
Best
like
Buy?
20%
Are you
off.
kidding me?
Isn't it
Oh
a
my god,
discount?
huge discount.
Oh,
My cousin
shit,
and my
work there?
friend used to work. No, my
Yeah.
cousin and my friend used to work there. So like, you know when they buy the product at like that certain price that's super low, and then obviously they bring. So it sounds weird, but you get to purchase everything for like it's like a small percentage. It's like 5% over what Best Buy bought the product for.
Oh, man.
So Best Buy would sell like a tablet for $300, but they probably bought it for like $100. So you'd pay like $110, or if that's my math. I'm probably wrong.
Who used to rob him so hard? This guy used to be a manager there. Just like, yeah, take this. I'll leave it outside.
I had a friend who robbed Toys R Us. Yeah. He worked at Toys R Us. Yeah. He was lifting games. He eventually got arrested. I blame him for them going bankrupt. That's what I told him.
Toys R Us.
I'm like, it's your fault because you stole all those video games.
Tricky with Toys R Us because the people who can steal from that store don't really need the stuff from that store.
No. Yeah.
So adults game.
Well, he worked in the video game section. He was
nice.
Getting free games. You can get money for games. Nice. What are you struggling with?
Struggling?
We have to admit
I'm white. Apparently,
white guys always sing struggling. They're like struggling.
What are you struggling with?
I don't fucking.
Life's tiring. I work 40 hours a week, and then I come out here to do comedy. I'm always just going, never home, so it just gets tiring. Keeping the grind going. That's a big part of the game.
Alive.
I feel like it's just how long can you keep this for?
You gotta do it for the rest of your life.
For the rest of my life.
Do it till you die.
Hopefully it'll be with more success.
Do it till you die.
You just quit comedy right now.
He's like, you didn't plan that long? No, this is forever. This is forever. Like we can just keep going to the next level,
this
right?
Coffee shop gig. How long have you been doing it? 25 years.
Who you?
You started
till I die. I'm healthy. I'm gonna live forever.
Yeah, till you die. Like you'll marry some like a.
Well, what else are you gonna do? Like, what are you doing with your life that's so important that you can't do comedy with it?
Sure.
You get to the point where you're doing arenas and then you start over again. Start back to the bottom
open
and
mics.
Work your way back up.
Gonna go see Dave Chappelle at open mics.
Absolutely. I wish more guys who were huge did open mics.
I know, right? Why don't they do that?
Because they don't have to.
I probably sound like a fucking idiot, but I hope. Huh?
Because they don't get paid.
Well, that's not true.
They have enough money. They can do.
It's not about money.
They want.
It's about giving back your
I see what you're
experience.
saying.
If I get to a level, and then if I'm doing arenas, I'll still do something like this.
I don't believe
just in my head, I hope that I'll have my own club.
That's like when you're talking to your friends, like, don't worry, I'll still remember you when I'm big, and then it finally happens. They see you like, yeah, man.
I still have a version of this, so that guys who are doing it and the guys who are starting it, you can mix that.
But here's why I would probably
I would like to have that room.
If you had that kind of power, though, imagine how many people.
Club audience that's like packed out, or would you rather come to an open mic with a bunch of aspiring comics who are gonna not laugh at your jokes and be in a bad mood?
It's gonna be at that point, I feel like that would step your game up.
The problem is though,
that's true, because then you get a genuine reaction.
Because it's serious,
right? Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah, if Jerry came and had his own. If you go to Jerry's mic, right?
Jerry's mic.
But imagine if you were that big, like people would be. This place would be packed out with people, not to even necessarily do the mic, just because they would want to try and get something out of you. That's probably why it would be difficult. Because people would come in here like, Jimmy, listen, man, I should just open for you. It'd be a really great time. I think.
That's
you know
not
what I mean?
Happen. But if you came here on a regular,
crazy.
But then there'll be like blockers of people who would come on a regular. Like, no, that's not.
Yeah,
we
would protect our own.
Shit.
No, I get it. But
I don't know. In my head, I'm like, no,
it'd probably get really stressful.
Wrong.
Yeah,
well, it would just be like either I could test my jokes out in front of a real crowd, or I could go to an open mic and have people frown at me and think that I'm a fraud and like just try to make me feel bad about myself.
I don't know. It's the environment that changes it. You know, if we still accept people, I don't know.
I would do it. I think I would. But the fact that no comedian does it proves that I wouldn't do it. I think there's something that happens when you've been doing comedy and they're like, no, I don't want to do that ever again. When you get to that level. But I would, right now, I think I would go to an open mic. Yeah. That'd be great. Be the big man.
Bill Cosby just had, well, not Bill. You think he's having mics
doing in jail? In prison?
Like a crew of just like murderous comedians.
Know when you're here to see your visitor and they bend you over to pick up Sergeant.
I think there's not funny guys in prison. There's some funny motherfuckers in prison. Yeah.
Joey Diaz came from prison.
Yeah.
That's when he started doing comedy.
I don't know. I want to talk to you more. You got to come back.
I'd love to.
You're more than welcome. Let them know where they can find you online.
Hans Kim Comedy, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Yeah.
You got a
Hans Kim
website?
Comedy. No, I don't. Do you need a website?
You should have a website. You're
I
in
don't have a
business.
website.
You're in business. You're an
I'm in
entrepreneur.
business.
No, that's how you know you're in business. You have a sign. I don't know.
Okay.
That's
I should,
your
I should get a website.
Next time I have you back, you get a website.
How
All
much
right?
do you pay for that?
It's free. Go on Weebly.com. Start with the Weebly website. You can flip it over to anything.
GeoCities.
You're in your when I lived in my car, the pressure of just being down made me want to work harder. You know, because
I wish I had that.
You know, and that was a
I'm
point.
just
Like,
lazy.
if you keep moving your feet, get a library card, get a membership. You know, and
Get your life together.
yeah, you don't need
Start reading
college.
books.
Yeah, you read as much as you can. You read 10 books.
But that's
can
the
teach
thing is that
anybody.
I'm happy not having a job. I
You're
don't want to
lazy as
participate.
fuck.
No, I'm not lazy. I work hard at comedy. I
Okay.
don't work hard at jobs that waste my time and make me do nothing for no reason.
But yeah, everything is to push your career forward. Right?
Yeah.
Everything you're doing at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to live in your car forever, right?
Hopefully not.
I mean, unless you road
Get a
tripping,
camper or something.
and then by then you'll be getting paid
RV.
and then whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. What the fuck? Questions? You got questions? Good. We get it. Where can they find you?
Tom DeCillis Comedy on Instagram, and TomDeCillisComedy.com
Yeah.
is my website,
God damn it.
and T DeCillis Comedy.
Did you
is
get that
Twitter.
since you were on the podcast?
It was like a couple. Yeah, there was 2 podcasts ago. I think
Okay.
I made it, and you were super proud of me.
Yeah, I was super proud.
That's right.
Yes.
Boom.
Good job.
Getting those
Yeah,
websites.
Get those
With
websites.
Professional.
Cyberbullying done
It
right.
still looks
Yeah.
like shit, but I'm working on it.
Add a little bit at a time.
I got
dude.
dates up
It's
there
up.
though. Go there to
That's
find out
what
my
counts.
comedy dates.
That's what counts. Yeah, keep it going. Give it up for them one more time. Yeah, you can find this on Spotify, iHeartRadio, JimPeoples.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, J Peoples TV. This is you can go on Alexa. This is episode 223. Say Alexa. Alexa is the black Alexa. Alexa.
Yo, Alexica.
Play Alexica. Play
Holler at you,
223.
girl.
Yeah, we're here
Girl.
Monday to Friday at 2:15. Idle Shrunken Head, followed by the open mic every Monday to Friday, and then we're gonna get the mic started. Cool. Thank you guys. Cool.